What's up?
Will you do the intro and tell us what's going on?
Yeah, so.
It's totally cool.
So first of all, how dare all of you? I'm right here. I can still see what's happening.
We were paying respect.
Yeah.
We were being very respectful.
All right. Secondly, we have a news crew here today. So I'm very excited to introduce CHEK News. If you would be so kind as to come and introduce yourself to the internet.
Hello, internet.
So this is what it looks like from this side. So we've got the preview monitor.
Great.
We've got live chat, so you can see how people are talking about stuff. We've got our cam with engineering, so we can see how everything's going right there. Yeah. How's my leg? You can see the game live on the side there, and then we've got a sort of a two-way back and forth.
Wow.
Where we can communicate with engineering non-verbally.
This is amazing. And I love all the people saying hello news. Hello.
Yeah. So I've heard that you want to learn how to drive the bus.
I would like to learn.
Would love for you to.
I'm worried about screwing it up because I've heard it's the world's easiest game. So
It's not. Yeah.
Maybe not easiest.
All right,
okay.
Liz.
So the first thing here is the A button. You hold that down because that's how the bus goes forward.
Never let go.
And then it'll start veering.
You see how the bus is drifting?
Slowly, and so then you have to keep pushing it over so that if it goes all the way over, then it will crash.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like to drive the bus.
Okay.
But you can crash it on the left, so you don't want to push too hard.
Don't go too far left. Basically, don't touch the sides.
All right, so hold the A down.
Okay, I'm holding.
You're now
the A.
driving the bus.
Okay,
and
fantastic.
then just basically tap.
And you can take the driver's seat. Take the seat of power.
This is the comfiest chair too.
CHEK News is now the driver.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
This is awesome, you guys.
Now just do that for 12 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, Liz just left the building. Sorry. Yeah.
What was your name?
Just taking a break. Kaylee.
Hey, Kaylee.
Hi.
How do you spell Kaylee? We got to get your name up on the screen here.
It's CEILIDH. Yes.
All right, engineering, you got it?
You got that? You get that the first take there, engineering?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
CEILIDH. The Gaelic version of the name.
Yeah. And there you are.
There
the
you
driver
are.
is now
You're
Kaylee.
officially the driver.
Oh.
And congratulations on your driver shift so far. You have raised $2,650. Yeah, adding to our total so far of over $156,000.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So as you can see, the game really isn't that interesting.
She's going with the center of the road strategy.
Oh, very good. Yeah. So there's a couple strategies. Some people go on the right for the extra realism. Some people go on the left because it's safest. Or you can just kind of line up in the middle of the road and not really have to worry
Well,
about.
I never get to drive down the middle of the road.
Or you can be a
so.
monster like Ian and just swerve.
Oh.
And honk.
Oh yeah. Which
Great.
button is the honk button?
Start.
So if you hit the start button.
Okay. Wait, but don't take my hand off
Yeah.
the A, right? My thumb.
Yeah. So reach across.
Yeah.
Let's do that again.
Oh, I mean, she's getting drunk with power now.
I do this all day.
Yeah, the
You say that. Yeah. That's how we've been here for 11 years.
Never left the building.
the start button is in many games is the pause button, but they say there's no pause in this game
Right.
because there's no pause in real life.
If you were a bus driver going through the desert, you can't just pause your 8-hour shift.
Yeah.
Right. Just have to keep going.
So now that you're on this side of the camera, do you have any questions?
I'm just amazed with the setup and everything that you guys hear. I love to hear like personal stories of how people got involved with this, like sort of what your interests are and why you wanted to come and be part of this.
Well, we have two of the original founders with us right now, James and Paul.
Great.
Yeah.
I was the second ever chat mod in year 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's first?
Crows. He's actually been in chat this year.
Yeah, and then we have a first-year volunteer on the couch with us right now, Colin.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, so we got people from a bunch of different backgrounds. We have people who work in tech, American military, American teacher, American lawyer, Canadian comedians.
Poor Canadian YouTubers.
a very eclectic background of humans gathered to make this event happen.
Amazing.
It's-
I'm very impressed. This is great.
Yeah, it's often been a case of we'll do something and we see something in one that could have gone better, or we talk about the run after the event happens and we're like, okay, how can we improve it?
Right.
Or people will volunteer. It's like, you guys looked like you had a lot of problems, some problems with this thing. Can I come in and do that for you? We'll be like, yes, please do that.
We didn't get catered food until year 6. We didn't have a plan to eat for 6 years.
Yeah.
People would be like, I don't know how I'm gonna eat. The nighttime, it always was bad for them. Like, they would just have because nothing's open at night.
Right.
And they're just like,
So young.
oh,
They have so many.
oh man.
Yeah, I made my own job by realizing that they needed someone to do errands.
Yeah.
And then they went, wait, why did it take us 8 years?
Yeah. We have site volunteers who are basically the glue who holds us all together. Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee.
yeah.
Yeah, we've got our coffee sponsors, Fernwood Coffee.
Our
providing
resident,
us.
he's our resident
fantastic.
coffee expert.
Yeah, we've got tea sponsors coming from Jagged Silk. A bunch of local businesses contributed gift cards. So that's the Victoria Pie Company and Cocina Pequena
Great.
gave us a bunch of food ahead of time for the event. Truffles Catering is doing all of our catering. We have Cenote and the Joint Pizza are contributing stuff for our after party. I'm gonna miss a bunch of more. The 0 Mile Pub is helping out. Oh, is it 0 Mile? 6 Mile. 6 Mile Pub. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then a ton of people in the chat will also just reach out and be like, I can make cookies. You want cookies? I'm going to order a fruit and veggie platter, meat platter. Let's do something crazy. You want a pie? I'm like, okay, sure. And then just coordinate everything and try and make this thing happen.
Wow.
Chat is apparently doing a check-in of where everybody's from.
So we got viewers in the UK, the States, Germany,
Yeah, there's
Eastern Canada.
Helsinki.
approximately 4,000 people watching right now.
Yeah, live event.
United Kingdom.
Oh yes, and of course lots of burgers that you sent yesterday.
We had Bin 4 coordinate with a bunch of Americans to send us 25 different burgers and onion rings as just a giant, like,
Wow.
surprise burger drop.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. This is Robert, by the way.
Hey,
Robert.
I told him about Al Jazeera, just so you're all curious.
Good call.
Oh man, look at that. Just everyone sharing where they're from in the chat right now. Oh, and there's the hellos for Robert.
Also,
Yeah.
we haven't done it yet, but we have haikus from Alan. He is haikuing again.
Oh! So Alan
they
from
are
Al Jazeera.
They're gonna come
Alan
up in a little bit.
Was.
So,
The formerly fellows.
formerly of Al Jazeera.
Yeah.
We will be getting those up in a little bit.
I forgot.
Nice.
Yeah.
He does an annual. He had so much fun when he drove that he annually does haikus and retweets us and stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll be getting those up.
That's fantastic. Thanks, Alan.
Yay!
You know, and the obviously the first year we did this, it was in just somebody's living room. We had just a one camera with a wide-angle lens attached with elastic bands, and we just kind of turned it on and was like, hey, let's see what happens. And then every year it gets more. It started to become almost a joke with sort of as getting more. We're like, we have to have enough monitors now. So,
Add another monitor.
Yeah, the tech people will come and it's like, no, we need more. We need at least one more monitor this year. I'm like, oh, okay.
I feel like we can
This
get
year
to,
we'll
I feel
have
like we
more-
can get to 9 next year.
9, just
Yeah.
a full
Monitors.
wall of monitors.
One of them can just be the football games, and then one for, I don't know.
Hockey scores.
It's like a pub. You just have like the sports monitor. up
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Constant puppy gifts. We're the important things.
Yeah, just a monitor that just goes through puppy gifts.
Yeah.
Joe would like that.
Or one with CHEK News on it.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there you go.
Get it?
Yeah, just to the news feeds. I like it.
That's a good idea.
A little plug from the station there. Like it. That's perfect.
I had to throw that in.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
Good.
All right. Where's Liz? Maybe we can rescue you
Switch
from
out.
the bus.
Well, thank you. This was really cool to be part of this. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh no, Liz is definitely taking advantage of this break.
Yeah.
No, I kind of like seeing how long Liz is gonna make us wait here.
I do like the suggestion from chat. If there's a puppy monitor, there also needs to be a monitor that's just to Joe's face.
Just reacting to the puppy monitor.
I'm sorry, what's this about a puppy monitor?
You have enough monitors in there. Just use one as a puppy
No,
monitor.
we will make room for a puppy
Yeah.
monitor. Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. Let's rescue Kaylee. Thanks, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yay. Liz gone to bed. I don't think so.